Hello guys, today we have a new video. I'm going to make a small review about the Adidas Teamgeist OG, released in 20 March 2025, a little late, but well, I already showed you in a short, but this time it's in a normal video, like you see, like more is explaining how this is remake. So it just the difference is that with the official match pool of 2006 come with a plastic bag. What did the Adidas Team Haze? The Adidas Team Haze was the match pool or official match pool used in 2006 FIFA World Cup. This remake used the same panel configuration. You can see 14 panels, a 14 panel configuration. So it was different with the Adidas Supernova that it was the classic 32. So the Team Haze OG, well, I don't know, is the second remake after the Rotato, like remake one by one. Well, Team Haze, I forgot to say, I was investigating a little bit. Team Haze means spirit, something related with spirit in Germany. So that is something related to that's the origin of the name. I will be made a comparison video in about the two, the original from 2006 and this one in a few days. Just that it didn't arrive yet, but the team you can see that it has it's like the official match pool is like the original of 2006. The good points, I don't know, no much. The good points is that wow, this the price of this poll in the Visa website was like $170. A little expensive, but not in comparison to the original from 2006 that is $400. But here is the fact. The fact is that it sold out so quickly in a few hours worldwide. It was first released in the Brazilian website, and no, and many people never believed that it's going to. This is something that caught me attention. I saw a few people that brought even until 5 bolts. You 5 bolts in just one person. In fact, this is something similar to the PlayStation 5 limited 3D University limited edition. So obviously not the same time, but it was released. I tried to get it in the official Adidas website, not success because it was application, so I need to download the application and I lost time and I wake up so late. I need to admit that. I didn't know that it was going to sell out so quickly. So, but now I know. For the Jabulani, I need to wake up at 3 a.m. Ah, 3 a.m. Maybe that is a possibility. The Jabulani remake OG, Jabulani OG is going to be released next year or 2027. So there are some rumors about that. A few, but it's not confirmed yet, but it's as a possibility. But the team case, I think that they Adidas released this ball, so many World Cup balls. Why they choose this one to release in 2025? So I think that is because they it have some inspiration to the Adidas Triumph that the 2026 World Cup ball. A few image were leaked, and for example, the logo and the icon is very similar to the team case. So like we saw in 2018, that it was the last time that we have World Cup reproductions, World Cup Bowl reproductions. There was a package that contained a limited edition that contains the T-Star 18 and the 1970 T-Star, a remake of the T-Star. So this was the first reproduction I was waiting this since the previous year. So to get how I got this, well, with a reseller, but not a typical reseller. It was a reseller that was selling in the original price. So so it has a good opportunity. So to get, so I don't know about that, and you know, so it's over here. The team Haze OG. It make a less well now I'm going to have two team Haze official of Adidas, not counting the fakes, the deep fakes, like the first one and the second one. So this is the my third team haze, and the official match ball 2006 will be my fourth team haze. So I think that, well, when you are a collector, you, for you it's not a problem to have the same ball. So let's talk. So the thing is that it has the same. They try to make the best according to any sport. To make their best one by one make, because the original factory according to any sport was closed in Thailand. So they chose Pakistan, made in Pakistan. So in the difference that, the outer bowl, for example, they have like them. Obviously, they need to have the modern specifications, like for example B34002, and for sure they, and this is the name of the item of Adidas Teamgeist OG. And the only obviously the specifications is not the same like in 2006. So for example, obviously not the same like this one, like the Oceanus Pro. This is the Pro Oceanus Pro FC. Well, the thing is that obviously it's not the comparing this with this one. So that's why maybe they don't include the FIFA approved code. And the release of this remake that now sold out. So if you want this one, it's not a good idea. Well, it's a good idea. Maybe you prefer remakes, but many people are going to prefer the official match ball 2006 because it's almost the similar price. I see a few people that are selling for a lot of money, the triple of the price. So it's something bad that some people. I saw someone in the, so a review that say that the ball was leaking in the air. So that's so bad. Where is the Adidas quality? Where is the unless it wasn't like the Tango Rosario. The Tango Rosario reported many problems, but well, that's another ball. The thing is that it's the same color, same everything, so it's perfect for your collection. In fact, they say in the official website, they say, Don't miss the opportunity, or make sure to have this in your collection." In fact, I was saving money to this one. It was like, okay, I say they're going to release a remake, so I'm going to save $170 to for this book having come out, and you know. So I'm surprised that even in a remake, are some people dislike it. Here is the it have many problems. For example, you can see that the thermal bond is different. We don't have the original 2006 yet, but it's according to the sport, it's a little different. It's like obviously that like the recent thermal, the modern thermal bond is not the same as 2006. Um, for the material, it's almost the same, but they have recycled polyester, not polyester. I think that the original only use polyester. Nowadays is more is worrying about the climatic change, and well, for the earth. So maybe that's they choose recycled polyester instead of the regular polyester. So I think that is a good idea because you're not going to notice because of the colors, and but here's the thing: when you click this poll, when you know, it's a 2006 poll. It's supposed to be, but when you, it's like this one. When you play with it, it's like those sounds. So obviously, many people are going to dislike this. So yeah, because it's supposed to be a remake, but they use modern material. So maybe if I close my eyes and quit this ball or hard in my hands, I'm going to say, well, unless I know balls, but I know because of the padding configuration. No, I think that No, I think that if I close my eyes and choose a soccer ball, maybe maybe I need to have to touch many to know what is this ball. But many people are going to say it's a modern soccer ball. It's the latest. So obviously it's because they use the colors is just the remake is just the color because the materials are like the recent ones and obviously they need FIFA license. I think so. The Adidas can choose to remake a ball and that's it. They need to make because it's hot the FIFA proof the rights are. I'm going to see over here, but I never see like a you can say recycle. I don't see the Adidas FIFA license. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm meeting, but well, for in that day is a good opportunity to have a thesis. And here is something good is that many 2006 World Cup balls of that year have like in fact the ball that they broke have brown over here. So it's inevitable to that with the time it's going to deteriorate or lose the aerodynamics. So because that was 19 years ago. So it's like so it's a good. I can imagine the Adidas notice that it was sold out so quickly. So with the money and money, here comes the money. Well, so it's a good soccer ball. Obviously, well, I have it, but I don't feel the real experience. So I can tell you, obviously, well, the when it was the 2006 FIFA World Cup, I was a baby. So a baby with less than 1 year, so I don't remember anything. Obviously, yeah, I know to have a soccer ball, but my first soccer ball was the Titan Mekta. So many people say, unless with the where is it? I'm going to change something, or maybe all this, but I have the two custom consoles, and the things that just to say is that unless no not this one that with these two consoles they that saw a little well in for example this one was 1 week and this one was 24 hours. The thing is that even with the size and only 30 games so maybe if maybe the young people like 10-year old or the young people are going to say, "Oh, let's see how is the video games in the 90s about nostalgia, nostalgia." So unless this was so these two consoles made the of Nintendo made the good something that the Team Haze didn't make. The nostalgia limited edition item is supposed to attract everyone, not just those that obviously the people that have the original Team Haze are going to say the same, feel like the same ball, but for the younger people are going to like it, maybe. But let's be honest, many of the people that bought are collectors. Not, I don't see any boy brand or as to the father. So this one, like a boy, I'm referring to a boy that don't that just want a soccer ball and that's it. Um, so and obviously they don't have the money to have a vintage soccer balls, but yeah, that's my review of today. The Team Haze OG. So it's a good soccer ball. Oh, well, I am new, like I say, I'm a younger person. Maybe that's why I like it, but many people that like it. You're going to judge who is. So thank you for watching. and bye.